And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
24 Kansas City Royals.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Daniel Lynch. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Jose Trevino.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that's ball four.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lynch in his third season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now the lefty. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez settles under it, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Popped up. Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Kansas City. And starting this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So
fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Puts that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Oh, 2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Lynch back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in for a strike.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
The pitch.
Right through there for a strike. A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Well, the 95 missed up top. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To first, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. And delivers outside. Late on that fastball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat.
And down on strikes. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Freddie
Fermin will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hit.
Torres steps on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because Especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman. You don't see the ball all that well going through the zone, and if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact, and so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Two outs, nobody on. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses, and 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Isbell reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Popped up. Trevino makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of the third. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the third baseman. He tripled to lead off the bottom of the first, but they weren't able to get him home. Old strike right there. 2 outs, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
To the right side, Torres. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner. Torres goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one wrapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 1-2. Good take by Torres.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 out, base is empty. Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Rizzo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base knock right field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there. One down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and it's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 3 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Ground ball right side. Rizzo takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. hits apiece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's out to center field. Judge has it sized up. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. That one missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fly ball center field. Lofton settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. There's a strike at the knees. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ready. For me.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Now snap throw to first. Fermin back easily. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Move to second. Fermin back on a dive. 2 on, 2 outs. This one popped up. Moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Royals strand a pair. It's 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sam Long. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one in the dirt. Missed inside with the curve. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away.
Now back, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hampson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Smith getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Isbell settles under this one, makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman. The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Win. In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. One gone here.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like pulling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 on with 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. It's 5-2.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Swinging a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Off the plate inside. Now 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pickoff throw. Perez back in on a dive. One, 2 now. And the slider just misses.
2-2 now.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Stratton, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch misses. Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. Trevino aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Right-hander kicks, deals to the left side, but it is well fouled. And the righty deals. Swings 3 down.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there, or just in and out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And the right-hander deals. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. That's hard hit on the line. Hampson pulls that one down. And now it's Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back
Now
over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. Infield comes in now. Foul ball there. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run scores from third, and it's now a 2-run game. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And fouled off. Tying run at the plate.
Ball 1. 1-0.
And a count 1-2. the tying run at the plate. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
As the lefty gets to work, Stan leading things off and takes a strike. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 24,
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Lofton hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Finish him.
Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one missing low.
Finish him.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 50.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That's a strike. 0-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Rizzo gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. The Royals trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count is even. Inside, just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Second baseman,
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. That one the other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. KC down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Anderson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here it comes. Trevino stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Anderson ready to work.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped on a line. Isbell calls it in, and there's 1 away.
now batting.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Velasquez brings it in. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Juan Soto. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Yankees 5, Royals 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. The pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. In the air to left, down the line. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hampson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Holmes. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. And 1-2.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Up the middle. Torres handles. Whips it to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first.
The center fielder, number 28.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.